Welcome to another edition of the AK Option Trader. Let me adjust this window so you can see what is going on out here. Alright, I decided to do a quick video post this week as I've been working on technical issues and trying to get things worked out, so I decided let's do a midweek quick video post and see how it's going. So let's start with the Dow. Let's not mess any time. Let's not mess around. What have I seen? Monday and Tuesday have gone by. They've traded. They've gone by the wayside. What do we see here? Man, the support seems to be holding. Yeah, we're breaking it, but we're closing above it every time. So Tuesday, we broke the support, closed beneath it. This one, now we're sitting right back on it again. As Cash 21 pointed out, and we've been watching for a while, we do have a wedge forming. Indicators rolling down, indicators rolling down. Kind of looks bearish, but at the same time, you've got a inverted hammer here, or a hanging man if it were up in the top, waiting for a turnaround. So, I don't know, we got to keep an eye on it. It's still up in the air. There's nothing definite. There's no big neon sign saying we're going this way. I'm going to do a couple quick things here real quick. I don't like these grid lines. I don't like them. They must go. That's how you get rid of the grid lines. And we're going to go ahead and put on volume pen. You won't see it on here, but on the other ones I'll turn it on. My mouse is a little jerky. Alright, so now we're in the NASDAQ. And remember how similar NASDAQ looked last time to the S&P. Well, let's get a little bit closer here. So we got pretty much the same type of thing going here. So this is NASDAQ. Look at this. I mean, this is that same line I've had since it formed over here. Bang, bang, up. We've got nice, beautiful down trend line, beauty, hitting. Why have this highlighted? These are two excellent reverse signals in a row. Here you have one reverse signal, and you had a nice move up, and you had some on the way up, but they weren't on any support or anything like that. Here we got two right in a row. This to me signals that we should have an up move, a bounce up here. The bounce may be little. It may be 1600, 1700. It may come all the way back up here, but it'd have to blow by this line here, and this is actually going to put a lot of resistance on us right now. So that's just something to watch for. I'm just throwing some things out there, all right? And then the other one, what do I have here? Looking at my notes, we got the S&P. So, here we got the S&P. Looks very, very, very similar. Sitting on here. Here you've got this candle sitting right on support. This again would be a hanging man or inverted hammer sitting on support, a white one. Closed just perfectly, open right on there. Clothing sitting on there, should be popping up to here. One thing I noticed though, take a look at this. Look at this candle right here now. Look carefully. Now let's slide over here. Last time we saw this. Look at this one here. Now if I would have saw this happening, and I had no other information other than technical analysis, I would have said, man, I think we're in a bounce right here. Did we bounce? No. We did a couple days later, which often happens in reversal candles. You'll need 2 or 3 sometimes to make it happen, like this single one here didn't make anything happen. But we didn't do it. So just be aware. Just because it's showing, we should have a follow-up candle. You should have a plan to know what happens if your plan doesn't happen. Trade the evidence, in other words. So. And right now we're doing a lot of short chart trading. Just because we can't, this market's too wild. It has not been as volatile as I expected for an options expiration week. It really hasn't. The last half hour has been kind of crazy, as I noted yesterday in the post. And here's I haven't moved this line at all. Here's that same line here. Here's that same support. Blew past that support. Reversal, I really thought it would go down. Another reversal, I thought it would go down. But it's just tagging along here. If it keeps doing that, people, we are going to be in for some serious down movement. If it backs off us and breaks through this line, we should see it drop all the way down in the 45 area, and the market should rise with that. There's a lot of ifs out there, but hey, that's what we're trading on. All right. So quick, I'm gonna just blow through these. Oops, something happened with my profit charts. Why is it not recognized? All right, let me pause and figure out what's going on. Alright, that wasn't a profit problem. It was an AK option trader problem. I put a stinking A in there. It should be TRV. Alright, TRV, this one we've been watching. That 40 line is holding pretty strong. I was thinking it would bounce off here and actually break this 40 and find resistance right in this area here. But this 40 line is held strong. You can see both times. Oh, we got a little hold I wanted to. You can see both times it's kind of hit the line, pull back, hit the line, pull back. 2 days in a row now. So we're going to see if it makes another charge out. If it holds this another day, I'd probably go ahead and get out of any puts or any downplay you have on this thing. But if it blows through this bad boy, it should pop all the way down to here at least. Next, TAP, one we've been watching. I know I'm moving fast, but we're trying to get some stuff done here. We've got a rising wedge going on here. We're hitting a lot of head resistance here that I talked about. We had a huge candle here. Very, very bullish engulfing candle. This is usually a bullish signal. If it continues up, it might blow through this. So really keep an eye on this. If it hits this again and breaks down here, we should have that good breakdown. So keep an eye on it. I haven't seen a good entry point yet with that candle there. So here's one that broke down just like we were watching for. ISIS, it closed down beneath here. It actually hit our signal. We hit 1250 right in here. Let's see, that's 1257. So we were like, I don't know, 6-7 cents. How far are we off? We're 12 cents off. Been a great time to sell right in there. If you were on top of it and you got your sale, good for you. If not, I don't know if it'll come back up here right now or not. It could still keep breaking down, but it was awfully close to our signal. And here's another one, HCBK, Hudson City Bancorp. This one looks like it might be working. It's sitting right on that 200, so I don't know if it's going to be able to break it or not. But it did hit the channel we were talking about, move back up. It's got a real nice Dragonfly Doji sitting right here. It's going to have to break that 200 and that 50, and it's going to take more than one shot at it, as it always does. And then we're going to do one more tonight. This one's been working out great if you're lucky enough to get in this bad boy. SRCL has been up 2 days in a row. This is one we're looking for a breakout up here into this wedge, and it flew right up there. I mean, I'm thinking still we should be able to get into this area here somewhere. So keep an eye on it. If you were in on this, huge play, and you've got some of that action, I'd sell some. Don't be greedy, remember. So anyway, I'm going to close it off quick tonight. Just wanted to see how this recording is working. I hope you guys are all trading well. Again, I know I sound redundant, but I keep looking for that bounce. I don't know what the deal is, but this market just cannot make up its mind. I don't know anybody who's had it pegged. I mean, here's the futures right now. We're down almost 1% in the NASDAQ. You know, that could change overnight. So I mean, here's Amgen. This is one we've been watching with that inverse head and shoulders that I wrote about yesterday. Anyway, people, well, I hope you're trading well. This is one I'm going to probably try to play off this line up. Yeah, that's going to be one of my plays. So this will be the AK Option Trader signing out.
But to the